Sign of the Times, episode 48, from an undisclosed, big, burned out tree-looking gimmick. Brought to you today by the business card of Casey Carlisle, whom I love. I do. You find people at EQ Pro Wrestling. EQ Pro Wrestling. On Facebook, on Formspring, the YouTube, which you're probably watching right now. Right now. For Twitter, where I'm followed by the AIWF as a complete organization now. The whole group, all 100 and some odd affiliates, be following me like it's something to do. But not literally stomping Steve. And get creepy stalker on us. Brought to you by finding people at Sidekick Comics. If you need like a Flash comic book, they got that. I know because they sent me one. For the people to watch only for this, that rod there, and the people to watch for this, which they should, star of the show, Casey Carlisle. You can buy 8x10 just like this at CaseyCarlisle.com. So, last week, kind of interesting, Mysteries in Mayhem, all week long. Wednesday, I was like last second edition to Future Talent of Wrestling Radio. I was on there with Itch Come Wider, talk some wrestling, a little bit of CM Punk, John Cena feud, we talked like what's wrong with the business. Talk all kinds of stuff. Itch Come Wider, educate me, I educate Itch. Hadn't seen Itch in years. Hadn't talked to him since like, I don't know how long. It's been over a decade probably. Thursday, we had Triple D on the show. Great interview with Triple D. EQ Radio got chaotic. Diafulo, Deboshi, and Bad Blood going back and forth in verbal warfare. And EQ's president, the Madam President, having issues with the phone, missed the show Friday. We'll have to reschedule. People be having phone issues like it's something to do. Right, Triple D. So, Saturday night, I was all over the map. The refereeing matches, debuting talent. Adam Ray is coming all the way from Utah. That was a mystery. I had Andrea the Giant debut. She'd be shrugging off people left and right. Cruiserweights flying across the ring. El Sonico, it's a good thing he was wearing dark tights, because otherwise that would have been a huge embarrassment for that kid. Huge embarrassment. Wow. But I am managerial servicing Andrea the Giant. That kid's money. Gonna be a huge star in this business. She even like stared down this kid here. Stared her down. It's a good thing she was wearing dark collars. Stomp C would have had to foot the laundry bill and had some dry cleaning done. Be begging the guy, not too much starch on my Lila's shorts, not too much starch. Oh, I don't want her to have too much starch. Wouldn't you, Stompin' Steve? Wouldn't you? Because you know you would. You would. You all worried too much starch. But anyway, so I did that. All matches in a cage. That rod even in a cage in an unsanctioned match. MJ Payne thinks she was going to shove me. I just, boom, I shoved her back. She almost flew out of the cage because she weighs like 35 pounds. Half of it in upper body. Yeah. So, that happened. Hardcore street fight cage match. Triple D like scurrying out of the cage like he's Spider-Man. Now, Ian Bear and Davey Heartbreak next month got a fight in a loser leaves SCW match. Now, do you think me being 1/3 owner of the company and having been fired previously from said company due to the antics of one Davey Heartbreak and one Ian Big Broski Bear had anything to do with that stipulation? Because it did. Revenge is mine. I got the last laugh there, didn't I, guys? Sure I did. So, that happened. Now this coming week, we talked a little bit about what happened Saturday, and then I mentioned the Sullivans brawling. So I tried to break it up. I got lawn darted into a cage by one Dash Winter. Now Kevin Sullivan used to be on this show here, WCW Monday Nitro. There's my late 90s Nitro shirt my nephew got me. He just got out of the hospital after like 10 days. I think he was watching old Nitro clips in the hospital, got comfortable there, didn't want to leave. So, Kevin Sullivan brawling with his own nephew, too. It was wild. But, this coming week here, Monday, kind of free. Tuesday, DeLounge, Stevie Jonak having the last lounge before heading off on tour. Gonna be hitting all my old stomping grounds, apparently. Just like using my fame to get over. I hear a duck quacking, QT. That sound effect is gonna cost you. Wednesday, don't really have anything, so Future Talent of Wrestling wants to book me again. Pretty much free. Don't have much going on. Do what you did last week. Thursday, EQ Radio. EQ coming back. Friday, we have Frankie Sky on the program. Frankie Sky, high flyer. Wrestles down in Oregon. Not seen him YouTubing. Great talent. Next Saturday, I'm going to be paying attention to what happens at Pro Wrestling Freedom, because you got Madman Pondo and Vader. First time ever. Slobber Knocker personified, I think. Pondo and Vader in Corbin, Kentucky. Going to be huge. Pro Wrestling Freedom looking to be a great promotion. They got big aspirations there. I'll be checking out what's going on down there on Saturday. So to recap, Monday, more or less free. Tuesday, last episode of DeLounge before Stevie embarks on that huge tour. I think she's going with some other broad. Didn't catch the broad's name. Wednesday, basically free unless Future Talent of Wrestling wants to have me on the show again. I can do that. I'm not busy. Ask me again like you did last time. Thursday, EQ Radio. Friday, Frankie Sky. Saturday, going to check out Pro Wrestling Freedom. I believe that show going to be available to the whole world, apparently. That's what I heard. And show this week brought to you by Monday Nitro, which has been off the air for 12 years plus. But I'm still rocking the t-shirt. Still doing that. And I was lawn darted by the nephew of the guy that booked this show. So everything comes full circle in wrestling. Small world. So episode 48 with the duck sound effect and all.